Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Tuesday, July 30th, 2019. I am the Drunk Poker. It is beer time. It is a beautiful sunny day. They said we were going to get thunderstorms. I woke up to rain this morning on my only day off for the next 8, and it turned into a sunny day, so I'm out here on the patio. Why? Well, because this morning on the blog I wrote about the price of beer. Not just the physical cost, but, the decisions we make when we buy beer and what that says about us and what that says about our ability to afford different things. Where we place our money speaks to a lot. So then I asked the question, what's the best deal in Ontario craft beer? What's the best quality beer for the best price? Where does your money go the farthest? And the answer that comes up more than any other is the beer you see in front of you, because I always have it in my fridge as well. Great Lakes Brewery Canuck Pale Ale. I've probably talked about this beer 100 times in the last 5 years. It is the go-to beer for more craft beer drinkers, I think, than any other in terms of beers you can buy at the LCBO. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Looking fresh, packaged in June, end of June. Fresh. It's ubiquitous. It's everywhere in Ontario, grocery stores, LCBOs. It is 5%, 5.2%. 35 IBUs. I took this one to Quebec City with me 3 or 4 years ago. This is the camping beer. This is your everyday pale ale. It is literally the only pale ale or IPA Mrs. Polk likes. I can't even wrap my head around that one. Why that is, I know why it's a great beer, but there's just something about it. It speaks to so many different people in so many different backgrounds, people who are hopheads, people who are stout fans. They find this beer, there's something about it. The imagery is iconic. It is just one of the best beers in Ontario, and at $2.80 a can, I don't think you're going to find a much better bargain for the quality you're going to get. There's cheaper beers, but they ain't come anywhere close to touching this on quality. Grapefruit, orange, touch of peach, a little bit of pine. I haven't had one in a few days, maybe even a week, which is weird, but because usually it's a grab it for the barbecue or whatever. But yeah, cheers to Great Lakes for continuing to deliver new beers all the time, absolutely, which we talk about so often, but for bringing us Gordy and Canuck Pale Ale all the time. Cheers. I could wax poetic on Gordy, the iconic imagery of the Canadian lumberjack. The beer itself is grapefruit, orange, a little peach, definitely a bitter pine back end. It's got a nice toasty malt body. It is everything I love about a good pale ale. This is better than a lot of places IPA. And the pale ale IPA debate, one day we're going to have that. We'll do that one day, but for now, let's just leave it where it is. It delivers on the promise every time. It is always fresh, and people have it in their fridge for a reason. They believe in it, and that goes back to another post I did before about consistency in beer. And beer is not a lottery ticket. I buy, and many people buy Canuck Pale Ale for the simple reason that we trust Great Lakes to deliver on the promise that they've given us on this beer each and every time, and that is not something to discount in any way. This is a relatively high volume beer for craft beer. They sell a lot of this beer, and it's the same. It's the same everywhere I go. I have yet to have a bad can of Canuck, and that's in 4.5 years of drinking craft beer. And I drank a lot of Canuck. Now, maybe not as much as my friend the Brewhead, because Adam drank, he's a Canucky head. But I've drank a lot of it. It delivers every time. So check out the blog. I'll leave a link down below if you want to go read it. It's something close to my heart. It touches on a bit of class privilege and that and other things. But at the end of the day, there are beers that you can buy that are economical, fairly priced for what they're delivering, and sometimes they deliver more than what you pay for. And that's a great day for all of us, isn't it? Cheers, my friends, to Canuck, to Great Lakes, and to you for listening to me go on for probably 5 minutes. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Cheers. Canuck Pale Ale. That's all you need.